How was that intro? Coming to you with the new 2024 products. Hello, I'm Isaac with Zimmer Kubota. One of the new products for 2024 that we're excited to see is the new RTV-X2. This is going to be the replacement of the RTV-X900 and the RTV-X1120. Kubota is going to go ahead and carry over that same engine we had in the X1120. That's the 24.8 horsepower diesel engine. Same engine we used in the crew cab and the cab. That's now going to be in this new RTV-X. They're going to replace the general purpose, worksite, and recreational terminology with a basic, a standard, and a premium new name on those different levels. So we go back to the original RTV, came out in 2003. And since then, this has been the #1 selling diesel pure utility vehicle in North America. There's been a couple design changes. 2013 was the biggest change on the frame. Still very similar frame, but we're getting a lot of the cosmetic updates. Some of the other things that have changed are the range gear shifts. So we've actually updated the gears on this to a bevel gear, as well as the backlash spacing, which we'll get into that a little bit further. Another thing is the popular version. We have an impressive premium version that has the new ProKonvert Pro bed. This bed is actually capable of converting into a flatbed within a couple minutes. The cargo capacity is a half a ton, and even with cargo down on hooks and with a long-lasting lined bed. The transmission is the same transmission we see in the X1120. The difference is top speed's 25, so we eliminate the side doors and the shoulder restraints. Talked to one of the engineers. This was done by basically blocking the swash plate to limit the high speed. Plus side is we still have more horsepower than we had on the 900. So we're gonna have a lot of power in that low to mid high range. One of the benefits that Kubota's had the whole time is with the hydrostatic transmission, which is exceptionally great for going down declines. You're gonna get that hydrostatic, what they call dynamic braking. Also very good for traction, especially maneuverability and low speeds. You're not going to see that jolt that you would see in a CVT transmission. You see a very smooth low to high speed transition. The RTV diesel units have been very popular as far as handling the heavy duty conditions. Another thing on the brakes, those wet disc brakes are going to be able to handle, being that they're sealed, a lot of the harsher conditions where if you had a disc rotor machine like you see in a lot of competition, you're going to have those rotors exposed for gravel and mud and dirt. A little bit noisier, not quite as long lasting typically. Underneath the hood, there is a high air intake. Radiators up front, which was changed many years ago. Now we have the wide pitch fins to reduce the clogging on the radiator. One of the biggest cosmetic changes is the LED lights. Standard feature on all the machines, with the exception the standard and the premium will have both low and high beam LED lights. Colors, you're going to see an orange, a camo, and the new desert sand will be standard colors that are going to be available on these machines. Now on the orange machines, you're going to see a new style worksite tire. All the orange machines will come with this new Armstrong AP terrain worksite tire. I was personally able to drive this machine on a wooden obstacle course and was able to see the amazing grip these new tires had and also test out the independent suspension. Towards the end of the course, I was able to test out the new range gear shift. We had talked about those bevel gears and the backlash shedding being changed earlier, and I can tell you it was definitely easier to shift. These new units should start trickling in around November of 23 and throughout the year of 24. Expect these units to be in the 17,000 to 21,000 range. I believe we closely align in this segment with John Deere's XUV 865M. In this comparison, that John Deere is going to have a smaller displacement engine and the lesser CVT style transmission for $21,449. Well, with that being said, the Kubota RTVX is giving more value for the money. This is going to be a great addition for customers looking to trade in, get the newer machine, and also wanting to upgrade to the HVAC and cab unit. We're going to start noticing the RTV-X cosmetic changes and some of these mechanical changes come out in a couple year or two on the cab unit and the crew cab unit. Once again, this is Isaac with Zimmer Kubota. Be sure to reach out to us at zimmerkubota.com or give us a call at 940 382-1564.